video coming soon, and then the weather decides that it doesn't want to be very nice. It's officially spring. Mr. Brown does not know that. His coat is not even shifting, so it'll be interesting to see when that falls out. He's still in his winter body. We pulled him in probably about a week ago and started playing, and he's gone really well yesterday and phenomenal this morning, and we thought today's the day to put the saddle on for the first time. Usually, I don't know if you can hear when it's as windy as this, I wouldn't do this with a youngster, but everything's just screaming at me that now's the time, and I don't like to miss that window when I really get that feeling. So I just thought I'd show you a little bit of what we're doing. I rarely put a roller on a young horse first. I do a lot of work so I can put the saddle straight on, and I just thought I'd give you a little look at what I've been doing to get him used to that tight feeling around his ribs. So what I'm looking for, I do a lot of work with the rope, is much like we're leading, I want him giving to the pressure. I don't want him feeling panic or like he has to run through it. So all I want to be able to do, and hopefully you'll be able to see this on the camera, is if I pull on this rope, I actually want him to bend a little bit and actually yield to that pressure so he comes towards me a little bit. Can you see that on the camera? Oh, it's too hard. It's very windy and sunny, and Nicola's looking probably at a black screen. But if you have a really close look, when I take up this tension, you can see I can actually pull him towards me. So it's really important for me when I'm looking to putting the saddle on that he feels like he can give to the pressure and relax, not actually brace against it, because that's how we'll get a big explosion. And then it's just lots of little things, like you'll see I'm not trying to be very careful, because as we all know with babies, things aren't always careful. And so here, I just want to be able to tighten the rope so we can feel it the whole way around. Because I want him really used to that feeling before we actually start doing anything. I've done this probably for about 4 or 5 days now, and I just want him used to it. I'm not expecting anything of him, it's just a feeling that he's had for a couple of days. Good boy. Pops his head down just as he relaxes a little bit. Good boy. And if I hold this here, of the things we've been working on, and today's, as I said, it's a little bit windy. It's not ideal, but I just really feel that today's the day, and I'm going to go with it, because every feeling that Brownie's given me has always been successful. So it's a big day. We're very excited, and hopefully it's going to go quite well. We need to bring the saddle in first. I wish I had a photo of what you look like.
I look good.
Alright, Mr. Brown. I've got 2 different girths, and I'm a bit worried one's going to be too short or too long. Ready? A big moment. Keeping everything as normal as I do for him, so usually when I'm faffing around I'm not holding the lead. I'll only pick up the lead once I get to the girth. Very windy. I had to pick a saddle that I thought would fit. I don't have any pony size saddle blankets because I don't really work with anything pony size. see, I'm not being too cautious. I'm being gentle, but I'm not creeping around. I'm also not jamming the girth up really tight, so it's a bit tense here. So I'm just keeping the contact, and I'll keep going until he relaxes a little bit. As I said, the last thing we want for any horse being saddled the first time is to really brace and get that big explosion. So I'm just going to creep the girth up. Good. So if I'm trying to relax, I just can't. Concentrate or any horse, it's not just, none of this stuff is specific to Brownie, but I want them thinking about what I'm asking them, kind of not what's really happening around them or to them. Good boy. Oh, you look like a real pony. Boy. Getting tighter. Lot, just something to give him something to focus on. Good boy. Good boy. How clever are you? Very clever. Right and tight, I think. Turn you around straight away. Good boy. Feels so short on him, so big on him I should say, because you are a shorty. way, Brownie. Alright, so we'll carry on with this for a couple of days, just getting really comfortable. And I don't think we're very far off from getting on